The chapter opens with a dramatic reveal. A mysterious, imposing figure holding a crystal orb announces Takakura Okarun's age, 20, a stark contrast to the figure's own ancient appearance. The setting appears to be an urban area, hinting at a clash between the mundane and the supernatural. The scene shifts to a television studio. Takakura Okarun, looking surprisingly calm, is being interviewed. The mysterious figure from the previous page is also present, revealing more about Okarun's life, including his favorite food and living situation, information that seems to surprise even Okarun himself. The interview continues, with the hosts and audience reacting to the bizarre revelations about Okarun's life. The mysterious figure's comments about Okarun's supposed wife and children are met with disbelief. Meanwhile, outside the studio, the show's producers discuss the unexpected turn of events. After the interview, Takakura Okarun is whisked away in a car. A man recognizes him from the television appearance and tries to engage in conversation, hinting at the growing awareness of Okarun's unusual abilities. The man's intentions remain unclear. Suddenly, a terrifying yokai attacks Ayase Momo. The creature's grotesque appearance is unsettling, and Ayase Momo is clearly overpowered. The panel shows a dramatic struggle, highlighting the danger Ayase Momo is in. The attack continues, with the yokai's monstrous form dominating the panels. The panels focus on the physical struggle, emphasizing the yokai's strength and Ayase Momo's vulnerability. The violence is intense and visually striking. The yokai's attack continues, with close-up panels highlighting the brutality of the assault on Ayase Momo. The yokai's power is clearly overwhelming, leaving Ayase Momo defenseless. The yokai reveals itself to be Turbo Grammy. She's furious, blaming Okarun for bringing another trash boy home. The panels show her frustration and anger, along with the physical toll the situation is taking on her. A new character is introduced, a stylish woman with glasses and a baseball bat, exuding confidence and a hint of danger. She's ready for a fight and seems to know exactly what she's doing. The stylish woman confronts a monstrous creature, seemingly unfazed by its size and ferocity. She moves with precision and determination, suggesting a skilled fighter ready to take on whatever comes her way. The setting is a rural landscape, contrasting with the urban scenes earlier in the chapter. The stylish woman, using a mystical barrier, traps the monstrous yokai. It's a clever tactic, showcasing her knowledge of the supernatural and her skill in combat. The yokai is clearly surprised and frustrated by this unexpected turn of events. The woman explains her strategy, revealing the nature of the barrier and how she used it to her advantage. She calmly explains the principles behind her technique, highlighting her intelligence and expertise. The yokai is still trapped, unable to break free. The yokai, enraged by its confinement, threatens the woman, but she remains unfazed. The contrast between the woman's calm demeanor and the yokai's furious rage is striking. The tension builds as the confrontation continues. The battle intensifies. The woman uses her baseball bat to attack the trapped yokai, landing powerful blows. The yokai struggles to defend itself, its movements hampered by the barrier. The action is fast-paced and dynamic. The woman continues her assault, unleashing a flurry of attacks on the trapped yokai. Her skill and precision are evident, as she expertly avoids the yokai's desperate attempts to counterattack. The yokai is clearly losing ground. Ayase Momo is shown in her bedroom, clearly worried and looking for Takakura Okarun. The scene is quiet and intimate, a stark contrast to the intense battle taking place elsewhere. Her concern for Okarun is palpable. Ayase Momo continues her search for Okarun, her anxiety growing. The panel focuses on her worried expression and her frantic movements. The atmosphere is tense and suspenseful. Ayase Momo is talking to another girl who seems to know something about the events unfolding. The conversation hints at a growing concern about Okarun's whereabouts and the potential danger he's in. The two girls discuss the situation, with one revealing that she saw a boy who might be Okarun. The conversation is filled with tension and uncertainty as they try to piece together what's happening. The conversation continues, revealing that one of the girls Ayase Momo recently encountered a powerful, evil spirit. The scene shifts between the two girls, highlighting their contrasting reactions to the situation.
Ayase Momo, breathless from running, explains to a man that she forced Takakura Okarun to go to a certain place, feeling responsible for what happened. The man seems unconcerned, dismissing Okarun as just a normal friend. Ayase Momo, breathless from running, explains to a man that she forced Takakura Okarun to go to a certain place, feeling responsible for what happened. The man seems unconcerned, dismissing Okarun as just a normal friend. Ayase Momo bursts into a room, startling a girl. The girl is surprised to see Ayase Momo alive, calling her four-eyed freak. The scene shifts to show the girl's annoyance at being scared. The conversation between the two girls continues, revealing the tension and mystery surrounding Okarun's situation. One girl explains that Okarun's presence activates a curse. The girls discuss the curse affecting Okarun, revealing that it can only be lifted if he returns to the place where he encountered the Turbo Granny. The weight of the situation is palpable. One girl explains that she developed paranormal powers after a recent encounter with UFOs. The other girl remains skeptical about the existence of UFOs. The conversation shifts to the Turbo Granny, revealing her history as a powerful yokai known for causing chaos across the country. The girl explains her involvement in the situation. The conversation shifts to the Turbo Granny, revealing her history as a powerful yokai known for causing chaos across the country. The girl explains her involvement in the situation. The scene reveals a terrifying image. Turbo Granny and the bound spirit have merged into one monstrous entity. The scale and power of the combined entity are overwhelming. The girl reflects on the situation, deciding to focus on helping Takakura Okarun and not get involved directly. She contemplates what her beloved Ken would do in this situation. Two girls strategize about how to deal with Turbo Granny, proposing a risky game of tag to lure her outside her territory. The stakes are high, as the lives of several people depend on their success. The girls continue their discussion, debating the feasibility of their plan and the challenges they face. One girl voices her reluctance to participate in such a dangerous game, highlighting the formidable power of Turbo Granny. A map is shown illustrating the boundaries of Turbo Granny's territory and the strategic importance of luring her outside of it. The girls discuss the limitations of their magical abilities and the need for a different approach. The conversation shifts to Takakura Okarun, with one girl pointing out his lack of stamina and the need to manage his curse. The girls discuss the need for a plan that considers Okarun's limitations. One girl proposes a rigorous training regime for Takakura Okarun to strengthen his psychic abilities, while another girl suggests training Ayase Momo as well. The urgency of the situation is palpable. Ayase Momo expresses her gratitude to Takakura Okarun for saving her, while also reflecting on her own shortcomings during the fight. A sense of remorse and determination fills the scene. Takakura Okarun expresses his desire to improve and not disappoint Ayase Momo, showcasing his growing determination and newfound resolve. He promises to give it his all next time. Ayase Momo comforts Takakura Okarun, acknowledging his efforts and reassuring him. The scene ends with a tender moment between the two. The chapter concludes with a news report about a popular idol's secret child, a humorous juxtaposition to the intense events of the chapter. The girls react to the news, adding a light-hearted touch before the to-be-continued panel.